Hello YouTube. Today I have my Burn Stellarknight deck that I won my locals yesterday with. I'll tell you my matchups and rounds and the games after the deck hasn't changed much since the last profile. But here we go. Triple Neb and triple altar. I mean, no surprise. Then we're playing double Unokai and double Vega. Good first turn, good later game in XE plays. I'm playing double All Sham. Great for burn. Loved it too. He banished All Sham in the grave a couple times with Trishla. So that didn't help anything. And then we're playing an Honest. And that's 13 monsters. Now off to the spells. Playing triple reinforcement of the army. Playing double duality. Because I don't like upstart. Double MST. And then for the one-ofs, Soul Stretch, Boogamoon, and Raigeki. So that's 10 spells, which leaves us with our 17 trips. So we got triple Alpha. And then we have triple Call of the Haunted, and then I don't play Oasis because I play triple Battle Guard Howling, and so if it's a worm type, obviously this card doesn't work. I want to resolve this as much as I can. Next we got more burn with double Magic Cylinder, and then double Ceasefire. This really helped against Atlanteans. He didn't see it coming and it really hurt him. The Atlanteans were my round 1. And then for the one-ofs, Ring of Destruction, Bottomless, Torrential, and Solemn Warning. All of these were great. I didn't see Bottomless too much. Torrential really helped in Nekroz. I didn't see Solemn too much either. But definitely, aside from, this is one of the best burn cards because it helped with getting Princess off the Nekroz field, so I could then target and chain cards to their cards. Off to the extra deck. Pretty standard. One Deltros, one Trigger, double Trigger, sorry. No one plays just one Trigger. And then Diamond. And then one Castell, one Omega, and then one Tsukiyomi. One number 86, one Cowboy. I didn't go into Cowboy a lot. Usually I had trap cards to polish them off, but definitely had Cowboy because everybody has Cowboy, and especially for a burn deck, you're gonna want to. I think I used them once for Morphtronics, which were my round 2, but yeah. One Heartland Draco, one Corn, one Ragnar Zero, one Excalibur, one Abyss Dweller. Went into this once against the Cross. But what won me my Nekroz matchup was Starliege Paladynamo. Game 3. He had 2,000 left, and I summoned him targeted Trish, attacked Trish, and won the game in the match. And that was a great feeling to beat Nekroz at a locals, because this was my first time playing this deck in an actual tourney. And so this was my side deck. I sided 1 Raguel, 1 Sirius, 1 Thunder King. I didn't side him in against Nekroz. I sided in Chepchuk's Triple Nightmare, but I figured I'm gonna want to see Sham as much as I can, especially if we go into time. So that's why. And also I needed to search against Nekroz too. 1 Flying Thief with Burning Abyss, 1 Soul Release. This was something I added in because it's really good against anything, especially Nekroz. 1 Vanities, 1 Chepchuk's Trap Hole Nightmare. I sided this in against Nekroz for like Trishula and stuff. 1 Chaos Trap Hole, double Shadow Mirror, double Mind Crush, then 1 Gain Diva, 1 Karen Gordon, and 1 Rhapsody. I also sided this in against Nekroz so I could banish if need be, but never needed to come into it, or never had to. And so for my matchups, it was 3 rounds, double elimination, and first round I played the Lantians, and don't know really what that guy was thinking. Probably just wanted to play it for the fun of it. But I won that 2-0 Magic Cylinder and was the MVP of that matchup. And then there you go, double Magic Cylinder. I resolved this resolved both of these in both games, and that really hurt him. And then I got a couple attacks in with Deneb and Unk, which finished him off. And then second round I played against Morphtronics, and they were a bit harder, but only because I think the Morphtronic guy knew what he was doing a bit more. But pulled the Trevor loop on him, and that didn't help, and just kept ditching his hand to the grave, and stayed behind my traps, and that really helped. And so I won that matchup 2-0. And then round 3 I played Nekroz, and I was petrified going into it. I really hoped that Nekroz wouldn't be at my locals, but it was. And I went there with my cousin, and we were just like, we were really hoping that Nekroz wouldn't be there at all. And it was. And my cousin actually played them round 2. And so I started, and he had game 1. He had his worst hand possible. And so my starting hand for round 1, and I went first, was 1 Deneb, 1 Vega. No, he went first because I was able to attack. And then 1 Rhoda, 1 Duality, and 1 MST. And so, I was liking this a lot. And then he set just 1 spell trap, and so I hit the MST, so I hit it. It was Royal Decree, and then I went into this, and then I searched out Altair, and then since he had nothing else on the field, I had decided to go into Excalibur. And so, double detach, 4,000. And then he next turn summoned a Unicorn. And off Duality, I picked up Battleguard Howling. And so I set that, and then he attacked into Excalibur with Unicorn. And so I activated this, and then popped Unicorn back to his hand. And he goes down to 19. And then next turn, I had Altair, the Neb. I searched out Sham for a safeguard if I didn't go into it next turn. And then I attacked with Altair, and then went main base 2 Cowboy for game, and that was good. And then game two, he won. That was like, we went almost into time. We did go into time, but then he won on turn 2. I had 0 and he had like 15 left, and that was really bad. But game 3 was exciting because I already beat him once, and so I was just like, okay, this was like an achievable goal. I can beat him. And so we started playing, and the game went on forever. And so eventually I won with Starliege. But I was so lucky because I drew into both Magic Cylinder, a Battle Guard, a Ceasefire, and a Ring of Destruction. So these 5 cards literally brought him down by 6,000 life points. And then on his last turn, he had Shishla, summed it, banished an Alpha from field, banished, I had Alsham in hand, banished that, and then banished my other Alsham from grave, and then I had Altair in hand, and so Altair went into Deneb. No, it wasn't Altair. It was, I called the Haunted Altair on his turn, then got Deneb, and on my turn went into Starliege, ditched both of these, and then won the match. And he was a really good sport about it. I was so excited that first journey I not only won it, but I 2-1 to Nekroz, and I was on cloud 9 for the rest of the day, man. But that's the deck. Hope you like it. See you later.